I just want to talk to you today about the 4 ingredients to make you into a good player. Number 1 is the grip, showing you the right grip. Number 2 is the setup. Number 3 is your backswing. And number 4 is your follow through. So the first and most important thing is the grip, making sure that you grip it in the fingertips, not in the palms. If you grip it in the palms, when you get to the top of the backswing, the club will move round too much. So if you're one of those people who wear a hole in your glove just here, make sure that you put the club in the fingertips, and that'll stop you wearing a hole in that glove. So grip it in the fingers. Make sure you can see 2.5 to 3 knuckles on your left hand, because your left hand is your steering wheel and your right hand is your power. So when you're looking down at the left hand, if you can see 2.5 knuckles, it squares the blade up, hitting the ball and gets you in the right position. If you see 4 knuckles on your left hand, it increases the power in the right hand and closes the club face up and makes you hit it to the left. If your left hand's too far under, which is a common fault for most people who slice the ball to the right, if you only can see 1 knuckle, look where the club face is at impact. It opens it up, leads with the left hand, and the right hand nullifies. Club face stays open, the ball goes out to the right. So in the fingers on both hands, when you put your right hand on, make sure that you, what I call the overlapping grip or the interlocking grip you can use, either that one or that one. But you've got to make sure you grip it in the fingertips, not in the palms. And the V on the right hand should be pointing anywhere between your chin and your right ear. Now your grip pressure is the last 2 fingers of the left hand and the middle 2 fingers of the right hand. Very, very important to make sure that you understand it is a 2-handed sport played as one. So the hands control what the club face is doing, and the only thing that connects you to the golf club is your hands. So get this right and you're well on the way to becoming a good player. The second thing I want to talk about is the setup. Now, a lot of people get confused about how far away they should be standing or how close they should be standing. The easiest thing to do is to start every shot with your feet together, hold the arms directly out in front with your feet together. Tilt slightly forward and let the arms drop. Wherever that club lands, that's how far away you should be standing. And then lift your left foot up and move it 3 inches, move your right foot 6 inches. In the old terminology, that's probably 8 and 16 centimetres. But most importantly, making sure that we get our feet as wide as our shoulders. Once you've got those 2 things right and you're ready to go, the left shoulder is your rotation, or you wind up with your top half from the shoulders to the hips, and you unwind from the feet to the hips. So if you watch very closely, I start back with my left arm and I turn with my left shoulder. And when I get to the top of the backswing, I'm looking over the point of my shoulder to the ball. That then allows my weight to shift and turn onto my right side. Then I want to transfer my weight back to the front foot. So I let my arms drop and I then let my right knee move over to the front knee. So my father was a famous teacher, used to say, and his catch cry was, "Kiss the knees, please," he used to say. So at the finish of your swing, your right knee's got to be up against your left knee. It is absolutely imperative after you've hit the ball to have good balance. Balance is the key. So you can do a lot of funny things in your golf swing, but if you've got a very, very controlled follow through, it can counteract a lot of faults you've got in your swing. All right, so we're going to set up to the ball, take your grip, and you can see he's got what they call a interlocking grip, but it says, okay, you can see the 2.5 knuckles there on the left hand. The V on the right hand, which is that little V, is pointing between his chin and his right shoulder, and his feet are about as wide as his shoulders. We're trying to wind him from the shoulder to the hips on the way back. So if I can wind that left shoulder up, he winds this against this. And then what we're going to do is, as he swings the arms down, we're going to allow the right knee to kick over against the front knee, and the weight's got to finish up on that left side. So we're winding from the top and unwinding from the bottom. It's a coil against a coil. So if you imagine a rubber band and it's tight and you're winding the top of the rubber band up, that's how the body should wind up. And if you let go of the rubber band at the bottom, that's how it should unwind. So winding from here, unwinding from here. So if you watch when he swings, he winds with his left arm and left shoulder. His left arm swings, his left shoulder rotates, and the right knee moves through up against his left knee. So just run through it again. Grip, set up, backswing, follow through. There you're 4. If you can get one of them right, 2 of them right, even better. If you can get the whole 4, you'll be playing off scratch and you'll be coming up here for lessons every week and staying at the beautiful Shadow of Land.